What
Looks
about
pretty
it?
good to me.
That lemon has 3 seeds in it. That's an odd number.
All right, welcome back to another School Principal Reacts. My name is Brandon, and I'm a school principal from the U.S. state of Georgia. Doing another episode of SpongeBob SquarePants today. This one also comes recommended by you guys, the viewers. It is Can You Spare a Dime? Haven't seen it before, obviously. All I know about it is this one still frame, and that's it. Can't wait to get into it. Just a reminder, if you're not a subscriber, please click the button below to subscribe to the channel. Let's go. Here we go. Can you spare a dime?
Closing time at the Krusty Krab.
51, 52,
Closing
53, 29, 30, 31.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Mr. Krabs, can we please go now?
Yep, same as so many other episodes. So Mr. Krabs, all he cares about is money. All Squidward cares about is going home. And all SpongeBob cares about is working. So let's see what happens here.
The Krusty Krab Employee Manual, second revised edition, page 35, section 19, clause 3A states, all staff must remain on the premises until the day's receipts are fully accounted for.
But that's not fair.
Clause 3B, the proprietor reserves the right to be unfair.
5, 10, 25, blue, applesauce. Everything looks to
What?
be in order, except... Where is it?
A dime?
Where is it? What? My dime! My special dime!
A special dime. And I'm thinking, if your dime is so special, why is it in the cash register, right? Why isn't it in your office or in your pocket or in your wallet or something? And I'm also like, what makes it special? Is it some sort of special edition, or is it the first dime you ever made? Or like, what is it about this dime that's so special here?
The first dime I ever made! I
Okay,
only-
okay. Yep, that's what I just said. The first dime he's ever made, which I've seen that. You know, you'll see a business and you go inside and there's like a framed $1 bill up there because it's the first dollar they ever made. I've seen that before.
Always keep it at the back of the register for luck. Well, I've never seen it. Are you prepared to say that with your hand on a stack of interpretive
Oh.
dance quarterlies?
That's pretty funny. So he thinks he might be lying. Maybe he took it, I guess, maybe is what he's thinking. And he says, are you prepared to swear with your hand on? And I'm like, what is he going to say? But he says a stack of interpretive dance quarterlies. Never seen anyone swear on that before.
Of course What are you saying? Me? I ain't saying nothing that would matter to anyone who'd be willing to take a lie detector test.
So he's like, what are you saying? And at first, I love whoever wrote this dialogue. It's so good. So Krabs is like, oh no, like he's backing off, like, no, I'm not saying anything. And then he brings out the lie detector test, like doubles down. That's just perfect.
You're saying something. Heavens to Betsy, no. It's just that me lucky dime's gone missing and you've been working the register all day.
True.
Are you accusing me of something? Well, the way I see it, there are 3 possibilities. 1, you stole it. 2, you stole it. Or 3, you stole it.
I was expecting you lost it or someone else stole it, but no, all 3 were you stole it. So I'm not sure what he's going to do because he doesn't need just any dime, right? He needs that dime. And I'm also thinking, what's different about it? Is it marked somehow? Does he know like the year on it or whatever? If they have years on Bikini Bottom currency, whatever that is. So I'm like, what is he going to do about it is my question.
I didn't take your precious dime. Show me your tentacles. What? I want to see empty suction cups.
Empty
see
suction
'em.
cups.
You can't do that to me. I'm your boss. Not anymore,
Oh, is he
Mr.
quitting?
Krabs. I quit.
And there you have it. Wow. Okay. And I have seen disagreements among coworkers, even between the boss and an employee, both in schools and other places that do amount to a person quitting. It's never positive. I don't see it a whole lot in schools because you've got contracts. And that's part of why contracts exist, right? Because if a teacher just quits kind of spontaneously, then the students are going to be without a teacher, and that's not fair to them. It's not their fault. So that's why teaching contracts are in place. But I've also seen contracts broken, but it's pretty rare.
No!
He doesn't want the hat to hit the ground.
I'm out of here.
Squidward, you're You're making a big mistake.
Mistake? Ha! The only mistake I ever made was wasting my life at the Krusty Krab.
But a visit to the Krusty Krab makes everyone happy.
Yeah,
what
I guess.
could be better than serving up smiles?
Look at his face. And, you know, there is some truth to what he's saying. Like, people come here to have a good time, and I like being a part of that, and I like helping make people happy. Sure, I understand that, but look at this face. That makes me want to run away from the Krusty Krab.
Being dead or anything else.
I never knew you felt so strongly about this.
Where have you been?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I can't stop you. But Squidward, it's a cold, cold world out there. No one's gonna serve you happiness on a silver platter.
Free sample?
Cookies! Anyway, I just want you to know, if you ever get in trouble, come find me. I'll take care of you. 'Cause you and me,
Interesting.
we're like brothers, only closer.
Ugh. What? I didn't see that one coming. That's gross.
SpongeBob, I don't need your help. I am ready to unlock my potential. I can become anything I set my mind to.
Okay.
I could be a football player, or a king,
A king.
or a spaceman.
I don't know how you become a king. You just become a king. And there are, you know, entrepreneurs, people who have that attitude, and there's all sorts of possibilities. But a king, I don't hear a lot of people do that often. Like, I quit my job and I'm going to become a king. Nah, I don't think I've heard that before.
Or a football playing king in space with a mustache.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, that reminds me. There's something I've been wanting to say to you since the day we met. Goodbye. Next time you see me, this town will be eating out of the palm of my hand.
Really?
Spare change.
Wow. I was hoping this did not happen, but I know the name of the episode, Can You Spare a Dime? Which sounds like someone is having to beg like this. Not a good look for Squidward.
Spare change, ma'am.
Squidward? Squidward, is that you?
After that big speech.
It's me.
After that big speech, and I know how Squidward's ego is, he's going to be so embarrassed. He said, I can do anything. I don't need you. And now he's on the street and he has to face SpongeBob again. I don't know what he's going to do now.
SpongeBob, we used to work together.
SpongeBob?
There you go. So where you living these days?
Squidward tentacles?
Yes.
Right here.
Sign here, please.
Where?
Great. And what have you been doing with yourself? No, wait, let me guess. I see you've been working on that mustache. The tattered clothes, the awful smell. You're a football player.
No.
Tattered clothes and an awful smell because football players have BO, I guess, after playing a game or practice. But no, he seems homeless, unfortunately. Let's see what SpongeBob does to help him out. I'm guessing he's going to try and help him in some way.
A spaceman.
No.
A football playing king in space.
Don't you get it? I'm a loser. I've lost my job, my home, everything.
Even your paintings?
Nobody would take them, so I had to eat them.
Eat them. Oh, gross.
There. You can come live with me. Here you go, Squidward.
And I'm wondering, wow, how's this going to work? Because previously, every episode I've ever seen, Squidward, he wants nothing to do with SpongeBob at all. He doesn't want to see him, talk to him. He wants to sit in his house and do his own little sophisticated thing, and as far as the way he sees it. So now he has to live with SpongeBob. I'm wondering how this is going to go here.
You sleep in my bed.
Okay, but just till I
Being
get
so
a job.
nice.
1 day, 2 days tops.
Nonsense. You stay as long as you need to.
Even kissed him.
Good night, my little angel.
Wow.
Breakfast is ready!
Breakfast
You're gonna
too.
need to build up your
Wow,
stamina.
look at this spread. Wow, SpongeBob. And you know, most things I see in SpongeBob look really gross, but look at this. This looks pretty good, doesn't it?
And so I laid out a big buffet for you.
And
Wow.
in bed,
In
too?
bed.
Oh, thanks, SpongeBob. SpongeBob,
I always wondered about this. Like, I have always heard of, well, we'll serve you breakfast in bed. I wouldn't really want breakfast in bed. You know, you got food particles going in your bed and you got sticky syrups and things. Would you really want breakfast in bed? Let me know in the comments.
Here comes the plane.
Oh boy. It's getting a little demeaning for him.
It's really nice of you to help me in my time of need. I'll try not to be a burden.
Okay, I was wondering. So he has to sort of humble himself, and that takes quite some doing for Squidward. I thought he would say, "No, I'm not doing this," and "How dare you?" and "I'm leaving." But no, he knows. I mean, he kind of does need SpongeBob's help, so he is, I guess, gratefully or humbly accepting this. At least for now. I'm guessing that's going to change at some point in the episode.
It's no trouble. Is there anything else I can do for you, winner?
No, you've already...
Not a loser.
Well...
Uh-oh. Here we go. Okay, I see where we're going here. So Squidward is going to begin to take advantage of SpongeBob. At first, he was like, "Thank you for helping me. You know, I won't be a burden." Now he's going to go the other way, and he's going to be a burden on purpose and wear out his welcome, I'm guessing. What? Mustaches. A bottle? What? He got, I don't know if you saw that, he got acupuncture for his big nose, and he got fed a bottle, and now he's having he had his head buffed or shine. Now he's got like one of those big electric buffers, and he's buffing his head. Like, I didn't know that was necessary. Okay. What?
Oh, wow. Nourishing a broken spirit is a lot of work.
Now he's going to start feeling it.
I'm bushed. Still, it feels nice to do good. Good night, Gary.
SpongeBob, can I get a glass of water?
Why can't he get it?
Thank you.
Good night.
Here we go again. Again,
SpongeBob,
right?
can I get some more blankets?
And I'm like, why can't he get it? He's not sick. It's not as if Squidward is sick and he's like nursing him back to health, or he's injured. He's just out of work. I mean, that's it. So he could get all this stuff, I'm guessing.
Here you go.
Thank you. SpongeBob, you forgot to turn out the light.
Come on, man.
Good night.
Yeah, because he turned out the light and then he couldn't see going down the stairs, and then he fell down the stairs. I'm seeing this little relationship ending pretty soon.
Gary, Squidward is not a freeloader, and he would never take advantage of me.
He kind of is. He's kind of getting that way. Yeah, 3 weeks later. I can't wait to see what happens 3 weeks later, but he is kind of turning into a freeloader. At first he wasn't, but now he kind of is.
3 weeks later. He's just having a hard time getting his confidence back.
Oh, he's got it.
Many months later.
Many months.
I'm sure he's close to a breakthrough.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Oh, boy.
I know he still isn't looking for work. Don't rub it in.
Yeah, he's not even trying. I was about to say, it's not as if he's trying to do anything else. He's just staying there, having SpongeBob wait on him. I think I'm surprised SpongeBob didn't say something about this much sooner than whenever this is supposed to be.
SpongeBob, where's my lemonade?
Coming, Squidward.
Oh, boy.
SpongeBob! SpongeBob!
What?
And why aren't you in uniform?
Uniform. What?
It's about time you got here!
What in the world?
Majesty.
I can't drink that.
Why not?
Are you blind? Just look at it.
What
Looks
about
pretty
it?
good to me.
That lemon has 3 seeds in it. That's an odd number!
Okay, so he hands him this great looking glass of lemonade, and he says that the lemon slice has an odd number of seeds in the lemon slice, and therefore he can't drink it. He needs to be out. He needs to be kicked out, like right now. goodness. I'm surprised SpongeBob put up with this for this long. This is a little crazy.
I can't eat anything odd number.
Okay, here we
Fine,
go.
I'll just take it out.
No! It's already contaminated by the bad lemon. It won't work.
Bad lemon.
Hmm. That's two things in this house that won't work.
Uh-huh.
Then go fix them.
Fix him.
Two things that won't work.
Get the hint? Yeah, he's trying to give him a little hint here, but he's not taking it. And even SpongeBob has a breaking point. And look at his face. I mean, I'd say he's reached it.
I've changed my mind. I want soup instead.
Okay, don't move.
What's he gonna do?
Here you go. It's alphabet soup. I made it special.
He spelled him a message. Get a job.
Condensed soup from a can? Disgusting. Now
Dude.
you've ruined my appetite. Go fetch me something to read.
Oh, okay. How about this?
He needs to just tell him, like, get out. Like, you're gone. He gives him the job listings. Does he finally get the hint here? I certainly hope so.
Get that away from me! You know I'm allergic to newsprint.
You know, when you swatted that newspaper out of my hands, it reminded me of something a friend of mine did at his job.
4 o'clock. Time for my stories.
What in the world?
Hurry up! They
Stories?
won't hold the show while you laze around.
Come on, SpongeBob.
Do
What?
my job.
You have a job?
Why wouldn't I? I'm not some lazy, inconsiderate jerk who lays in bed all day.
Say, where can I get one of these jobs?
Oh, they're everywhere, especially if you're green and have 6 tentacles.
He's being so nice about this. I mean, he could just say, you're out. Get out right now. But no, he's putting on this show. He's spelling out things in alphabet soup. He's giving him the job listings. He's putting on this little puppet show that is what they're experiencing here. So you got to give it to SpongeBob. He has more patience than I would have in this situation.
Thanks. I'm gonna go look for one so I can stop mooching off my friends and they can get back to their lives.
This isn't my show. SpongeBob, the remote control's broken. Get over here and fix it.
Oh boy.
I got a better idea.
Oh,
Why
here we
don't
go.
I call someone whose job it is to fix it? You know why? Because when I need a job done, I get someone with a job to do that job.
Surely.
What are you saying?
I'm like, surely now he'll get the hint, but eventually he's just gonna have to throw him out. I kind of hope he does at this point. He's getting on my nerves. There we go.
Donate to the children's fund? Why? What have children ever done for me?
You want your dime back? Take it! Now Squidward can come back, right?
Wrong. That ain't my first dime.
Then have some more dimes. I've got plenty of them.
You can't put a price on my first dime. And I can't forgive that thieving bilge rat Squidward for stealing
Bilge
it.
rat.
Listen, you crusty.
Oh, I think he's had enough, don't you?
Squidward's been living at my house, driving me crazy, and you're not gonna hire him back all because of a stupid dime. What's that?
Oh, that's
my
it.
first dime. Oh,
And I'm like, how did that fit in the register? That's a little interesting.
baby. I'll never lose you again.
This is a dime?
Yeah,
I've
that's
been
what
in
I'm
business
thinking.
a long time, boy.
So, if Squidward never stole the dime, he can come back to work, right?
Just let the dime and me have our privacy. Well, Mr. Squidward, it's good to have you back.
Well, it's kind of good to be back, sir.
It's all water under the bridge now.
I agree, sir.
After all, I'm sure you didn't mean to misplace me
Uh-oh.
dime.
What are you saying?
Well, it's obvious that you put the dime in me pants. Dimes just don't fly into people's pants.
Are you accusing me of
Uh-oh.
something?
Here we go again.
Well, the way I see it, there are 3 possibilities. 1, you put the dime in me
He's
pants.
getting prepared.
2, you put the dime in me pants. Or 3, you put the dime in me pants.
Well, that's the episode. I did enjoy that one. Thank you for the recommendation. And this episode, just like many others, just goes to show how kind and conscientious SpongeBob is. He always wants to do the right thing. He goes way further than I probably would have to help Squidward. And right here, you know, Squidward is being kind of decent and humble and appreciative, but very quickly he goes the other way. So SpongeBob goes very far are and trying to drop hints to him to get a job, or at least try, but he just doesn't. And in the end, he just throws him out and right back into the Krusty Krab, and the dime is found. And so it all kind of works out. But I enjoyed that one. Thank you again for the recommendation. Please keep them coming. If you're not a subscriber, take a minute and click the button below and become one. I do appreciate it. That way you won't miss any of my content. I'll see you here on the next video on School Principal Reacts. Thanks for watching.